Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to give an updated list of my least favorite to favorite Star Wars films. So I have made a video doing this in the past. This was either before The Force Awakens came out or before Rogue One came out, but it was a while ago. In the last video I did say that The Phantom Menace was my least favorite Star Wars film, but after a little while more thinking about it, I am actually going to say that Attack of the Clones is my least favorite. Because before it was The Phantom Menace was my least favorite, Attack of the Clones was second to least favorite. But my reason for switching, because of that scene of Yoda with the lightsaber, that first initial surprise of getting to see Yoda with the lightsaber. Yoda is my second favorite Star Wars character. But after a while, it's not a surprise anymore. You already know that Yoda's going to duel with the lightsaber. The Phantom Menace is a more entertaining Star Wars film to me. And then plus, with The Phantom Menace, you have Qui-Gon Jinn and you have Darth Maul. Plus you get a couple of Coruscant Wookiee senators in Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Just a split second you get to see the Wookiees, but still, where there are no Wookiees at all in Episode 2, The Attack of the Clones. I love Wookiees, as you can tell at least from the opening of this video, if you haven't seen any of my videos before. And let me get this straight, I don't dislike any of the Star Wars films. I like all the Star Wars films, it's just I like certain ones better than others. So then, second to last would be The Phantom Menace. Then the next film on my list will be The Force Awakens. I really enjoyed Chewbacca's performance in that film. Chewbacca is my favorite Star Wars character. I really enjoyed his presence, and when Han Solo died, I felt the pain for Chewbacca. Then after that, it would be Episode 4, A New Hope. The Force Awakens has a lot of similarities in the plot to A New Hope. I'm going to have to go with liking A New Hope better than The Force Awakens. Rogue One is the next one in line. That's saying a lot, because being that Chewbacca is my favorite Star Wars character, and Chewbacca is not in Rogue One, and he is in A New Hope and The Force Awakens, that's saying a lot that I like Rogue One better than both of those films that have Chewbacca in it. Then the next film on my list would be The Last Jedi. I thought it was so much better than The Force Awakens. So many twists and surprises. Going back to the whole surprise thing with Attack of the Clones, of course, you know it's coming the next time you watch it, but it's just so well done. Then my third favorite Star Wars film after The Last Jedi would be The Empire Strikes Back. Luke Skywalker finding out about Darth Vader being his father. You're introduced to Yoda. My second favorite Star Wars film is going to be The Return of the Jedi, Episode 6. Not only do you have Chewbacca and all the original characters in it, but you also have all the Ewoks and all the different alien species at Jabba the Hutt's palace. Which leads to my favorite Star Wars film, which is Revenge of the Sith. Not only is Chewbacca in Revenge of the Sith, but you have tons and tons of Wookiees, and you're at Kashyyyk for a few of the scenes. That lightsaber battle between Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi is so epic, and then just the going back and forth between that duel with Skywalker and Kenobi, and then the fight between Sidious and Yoda, all the action in that film, and it brings the prequels and the original trilogy together. It makes everything make sense, how Anakin goes from being Anakin Skywalker to Darth Vader. It brings everything together, and I really like that. It makes everything make sense.